Good morning, everyone. Hey, Kenny. Hey, Rain. Hey, Terry Lynn. Hey, Mary. How's it going, everyone? It's Monday again. Hey, Dee. it's, it's Monday. It's Monday, and autocorrect is already at it. It's okay. I said hello to myself yesterday. Hi, Tanya. Hey, Pickle. Yep, I was trying to say hi to Charlotte, and I said hi to myself, but I gave myself hearts, so if that means anything. I know I'm a few minutes early, but I thought that would give some people time to come in and chit chat, whatever. Whatever. I think it's kind of snowing outside. Did you? Well, I'm working on it. I'll have him finished today. I will have him finished today. Of course, I did him with pan pastels, and I thought I wanted to do him with watercolor, but I didn't. I'm doing him with cray arts. So, but yes, and I'm froze, and I forgot my heating pad. It's okay. We'll just freeze together. Oh, Lozzie. I Yeah, I was gonna use watercolor on the frog, and then I started to. I took him with me Thanksgiving, and I didn't want to take all that with me, so I took my cray arts and worked on him a little bit. So, anywho, has everybody had a good weekend? I'm going to move this out of the way before I mess up. We're going to be coloring out of this cutesy Christmas special today, a Ruth Sanderson image, but I'm going to it's also available on Etsy by Ruth Sanderson if you don't want the if you don't have this or don't want the coloring heaven. But funny story, I hadn't opened this until yesterday, and I had this image in my cart. I've already colored this image. This image was in my cart, and hey, Sammy, this image was in my cart. Was considering getting this image, and then hello, I opened this up, and there they were. So I didn't have to purchase them. And also in this book, there's an advent calendar. Also, hey Tracy, if you're interested in doing one of those. So we're going to be coloring out of that. Here's my Sassy Frog. And I wanted to show you just something I was fiddling with today. Of this one or the one afterwards, Lozzie? Of the Christmas one or the one afterwards? So I was just piddling around and thought that I would show you this explosion box and see if y'all wanted me to do a video on making them. But anyway, so I'll show you what it is. So I just tied a little ribbon around it, and so I tied a ribbon around it, and then when you open it up, oh, okay, yay! I'm glad I get to look forward to it. Why is it even a question? And then when you open it up, it explodes like that. And then I just put this in there. You know, whoever makes it can put whatever, but I just put this in there, and it has one of the bracelets that I make. And I put in there. Of course, I made this box too, but I just had this box laying around where I had made them for a craft show to put my stuff in. So, and then, of course, I had it turned the wrong way. And then there's that. And then you can put, hey, Wilson. You can put, hey, Kathy, pictures or little notes, because these are pockets. One moment, let me get a piece of paper to show you that they are pockets. Of course, this is too big, but they're, you can slide pictures or little notes or, you know, little coupons or whatever you would want. And then it just folds back up. Put your little gift in there. It just folds back up. And then you take your little top and you put your top on. And there you go. And then you take your ribbon and tie your little, hey Angela, tie your little bow. And my ribbon's stuck in there. But you tie your little bow. And there you go. So, if that's something you would be interested in me doing, then you can let me know and I can do that. It's two for the base and the top and the inside. Some of the inside pieces. It's 2 pieces of 12 by 12 cardstock. And then, of course, your pattern paper of whatever you would like it to be. So, I'm going to tie this bow so I can show it again later on in the stream if more people pop in. Hey, Della. So, yeah. So, there's that. So, if y'all are interested in that, I can certainly do that. Hey, Eskies. So yeah, I can do that. I can do it as a video or as a recorded video or however y'all would like me to do it. I can do either way. I'm having conflicting some people say do it live. Hey Leah. Some people say do recorded. It's all you know, it's kind of even. So, but I'll definitely do that. And then I'm also going to be working on like mini album, like a Christmas mini album, with card type base. So I'm also working on that. I need to get busy. It's going to be Christmas and I won't have any of these videos done that y'all want. So, but yes. Explosion box, easy. And I can certainly do that for y'all. Okay, I think that is it. Is that it? I was trying to think if there was anything else that I wanted to show you. I did get this Jade Summer Christmas 3 books in 1. Hey Ruthie. Which has some really cute images, but what I'm going to do with this one, because I don't particularly, all of the images aren't my style, we'll just say that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it apart, and like this one I really like, but I'm going to like cut it out and scan it and do it on cardstock instead of doing it in the book. So that's my plans for this book. I don't mind create space paper, but I think some of these I would really like to just have on cardstock to color instead of coloring it on coloring it in that book. So that's the plan for that. So that being said, did I mention that it's spitting snow outside? It's a little spittiest snow. So, yep, that's true. You can make gift tags. I did make a few more. Move that so that's not glary. A few more card bases. I made just some little ones, just using that paper that I just showed. It had some cut aparts in it, so I just made some little cards out of it. Nothing fancy. I don't really do fancy cards, because most of the time people just throw them away. But, so I made some of those. Anyway, okay. What you really here for? We are going to color this. I haven't broke the spine of this book. One moment. We are going to color the cookie mice. They look fancy. Well, you know, they're not that fancy. They're just slap and go. So, we are going to color the cookie mice. And if you have any questions, comments, any of that sort of thing, just let me know. Any craft ideas, anything you want to see that wise or whatever, just let me know. So we're going to color. We're going to use polys today. And I'm going to start here, I think, in the cookie plate. Yeah, well, it needs to lay down a little bit. It don't have to lay down a lot, but it needs to lay down some. Lazy. Okay, so we are going to use 3 colors for the cookies, and that's going to be cinnamon, terracotta, and burnt sienna. And then we're going to do green icing and red candy, whatever those are. Sound like a plan? Everybody all in? Alright, so let's start with this cookie because it has everything, and we can do one cookie at a time and complete them as we go. So how was your weekend? I also, don't let me forget, I want to show you a picture of one of my photo shoots. It was a picture that Brian took behind the scenes, whatever. He tries to do that with each shoot I do most of the time, depending. But I would like to share what some of my photo shoots look like, especially during Christmas card season. So I want to share that and show you. I had 2 photo shoots. Hey Connie! I had 2 photo shoots this weekend. One was a repeat. I do I do a couple times a year. And then one was a new client that somebody had requested, or not requested, but threw my name in the hat. So that's what we did that yesterday. Beautiful. They had a beautiful place. They had a gorgeous dog. They had a pony who wasn't very thrilled about having his picture taken. She didn't want any part of it. But we managed to get it done. Hey Shy, no problem. Yep, it's sleeting here too. This is terracotta, so I will do this a cookie and then we'll work on. I I do like Polly's in the Coloring Heaven books. They work nice in them. And these are cutesy images, so you can kind of just, you know, have fun with them. So did y'all do anything interesting over the weekend? Anything interesting happened to y'all? Hey, B. We I've got to figure out how to get my daddy has his Christmas decorations up, and I got to figure out how to get the video. I need him to send me the video so that I can put it on my Instagram so y'all all can see it. And then we've got to get our rear end in order so we can get ours up. Hey, four mouthfuls, yeah. You were excited about it though, I thought. Yum. Okay, and then burnt sienna. This is the darkest color. It'll go on the edges, because you know when you cook cookies, them edges get dark. Not burnt, just, you know, kind of dark. I mean, sometimes people burn cookies, but the trick to a good cookie is not leave it in as long as it says. Hey, Sue. Yes, and I'm just going to say that they're gluten-free so that I can eat them. Yeah. It's sometimes you cook all that food and then you're like, them 3 bites were good. Let's see. Let's do a little dark over here. Like I said, nothing fancy. Okay, so that kind of looks like a cookie, maybe. Kind of sort of looks like a cookie. What y'all think? Does it look like a cookie to y'all? I'll go back over it with cinnamon. Yes. Alright, then I'll go back over it with cinnamon. I don't like gingerbread cookies either. I don't like gingerbread cookies either. So, and our icing is going to be green icing, and that's going to consist of earth green yellowish, leaf green, and permanent green. And let's see if we can make us some green icing. And then leaf green. And this is more of a just a layer on top of each other. Because it's icing. And then permanent green. Fruitcake. Ugh. Probably should have put something a little harder behind the page. I don't like grilled whitefish is the only fish I'll eat. So then we have some green icing on the cookie. And then those dots, hey Robin, those dots, hey Allie, are going to be pale geranium lake, middle cadmium red, deep scarlet red. So pale geranium lake, and then deep scarlet red, you can get this image either from the Coloring Heaven book, which the link is in the description, or you can get it from Ruth's Etsy shop. It's in a book. I think it's 12. I think it is 12 images. Link for that is also in the description. As well. Okay, so that cookie is complete. Yes, that's the Etsy. That's the Etsy link. Is the Christmas mice. Okay, here we go. Let me show you this real quick. This is what let's see if you can see it without the lights. Can you see that? This is what I deal with. This is gonna be, well, this is him taking the picture. I'm over here, but this is yeah. That's what I did. That's for their Christmas card. And if you don't know, that's from A Christmas Story movie, if you don't know. But cracks me up. Cracks me up. I don't know Christmas a pudding. But yes, that's the Christmas Story, if you do not know where that comes from. And of course the dad dressed up in the bunny suit, and it was great. Yeah, we always kid that their children are going to need therapy. I said, yeah, that's their wives' problems. Have fun with them DPs. I need to go through mine and see if there's any that I want to do for Christmas gifts. I'm sure there are, but they may be too big. I may have started. So, but anyway, so I'll be working on pictures for the rest of the afternoon, probably. I'm doing laundry and all that good adulting stuff. And then I'll show you the box in a little bit. I'll show the explosion box again for anybody who missed it and would like to see it. I'll show that again in a little bit. So I finished, I didn't show I finished the picture in the Minuet by Kanoko Ogusa. That was a buddy color, and I finished it, and it was also for hashtag Kanoko November. Hey Mona! And speaking of hashtags, does anybody have any December hashtags coming up? I have a double page one and a dread page one coming up for December. I think Tanya has Dragon December, I think. Pickle has one about share a cuppa, where you color a cup of something. It's a page that you, Sammy, it's November 30th, dear. It's a page that you dread. You know, that you dread doing. And use that, both of mine will probably go hand in hand, the double page and the dread page. So, and then Mary has one, I think, color, do something with red. And then Connie has one this time too, which I'm very excited about, that Connie has a hashtag this month. So, if you got any holly or ivy, go support Connie's hashtag this month. Yes, I'm so excited. So excited that you did one this month. You're going to like it. I know you are. You're going to like it. You're going to want to do it every month. People love participating in them, so, and I love seeing what everybody picks for them. So I think you'll really enjoy it. Color Christmas Red. It does. I figured she was doing something. Oh, does she? I haven't seen it. I haven't been on Instagram today, though. I haven't seen it. I can do that. 1, 2. So. These cookies make me want cookies. And I will not be doing a Christmas page every stream. I promise. There's going to be so many Christmas things going on. We'll be able to get our fill of Christmas without me doing it every stream. I do have Christmas books that I have to do. No, not like this picture. I don't decorate them. But I do. I make sugar cookies. I make peanut butter cookies. I make no-bake cookies. Chocolate chip cookies. So I have there's a community dragon Kirby's what did we say it was? Kirby's Dragon December? Kirby's Dragon 2020. That's what it is. Kirby's Dragon 2020, which Tanya is also, I don't know, hosting, whatever words you want to use. And we're coloring one of Kirby's dragons. If anybody wants to participate in that, it's the dragon out of Colormorphia or Mythomorphia. And yeah, it's Kirby's Dragon 2020. That's what it is. So. Hi, Emily. That sounds like a fun trip. Okay, now we're going to do the icing on this one. Anybody have any plans for the week? December 1st is tomorrow, folks. We've almost made it. We've almost made it. Almost made it. You're a good wife, not wife. Hey, Daniela. I have, I need to do that as well. Not go anywhere, but I'm going to do all mine online, but we don't go insane about it. It's definitely too commercialized. We try to keep it not so much. This is permanent green. And we're almost done with the 2 cookies. Keep forgetting to turn my sports thing off, and it goes off all the time. All right. Now we gotta do the red stuff. Hey, cat! What the world was that noise? Awesome, yes, you need to get busy on that. Busy on them page completions. I'll have to finish this page today. And I need to finish Sassy Frog, and then I can do my video. Maybe. And then Pale Geranium Lake. And then Deep Scarlet Red. Hey, Jean. I don't know. I have a photo shoot coming up this weekend. And then hopefully, I'm probably done for a bit because of the weather and stuff. I'll probably have some inside Christmas things. But other than that, I'm probably done with it for a little bit. They are polys. They are. They certainly are. Are y'all bored with cookies yet? There's a cookie hiding under here. So let's color him. Up. Could you see the whole picture? Yes, you can. Let me zoom out. Do, 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 do. There's the whole picture. And it's in the Coloring Heaven book, or she has it in her Etsy shop. And it's called Cookie Mice. You're welcome. Yeah, this book has some very cute images in it too. It's got some from Mariola Budek, got some from Hannah Lynn, some from Roz. It's a cute book. I was saying at the beginning I hadn't even opened my book until yesterday, and I had some images in my cart from Mariola that I hadn't purchased yet, and then they ended up being in this book, so that was nice. Well, what are we telling? Why are we covering our ears? Oh no! Why are we covering our ears? Oh, cool. Yeah, I like them. I like the spear farbins. I like the spear farbins. But I'm going to tell you, I really like the cry arts. I'm going to have to put them in color order because it's driving me bananas, them not being in color order. But I really do like the cry arts. I really do. Okay, back to the icing. Earth green, yellowish. Hey, Ashley. Leaf green. And then permanent green. And then we got the reds. Connie is a great enabler. Great enabler. Deep scarlet red. And then middle cadmium red. Three cookies down. Okay, Kenny. My hands are frozen. Alright. Do we want to move on from the cookies? 1, 2, 3. I have 4 cookies left. Let's do the star cookie and then we'll move on from the cookies. We'll move on from the cookies. Let's do the star cookie. And then maybe that'll get us going upward. We can do the plate. I wanted to do all the cookies before I did the plate, but y'all are probably tired of the cookies. Tired of the cookies. So we can move on to something else. So I bought it's funny what they're selling this year, like on the TV home shopping networks or whatever. It's funny the things that they're selling this year, because one of their specials was thermometers, and like there are no touch forehead thermometer, and so I purchased one of those it was a 2-pack, and I purchased one for us, and then one will go to my uncle. But I thought only this year would they have a today's special that was a thermometer. Only in the year 2020 would that be their today's special. So it's if you just pay attention, it's quite interesting what's on sale, what the specials are compared to other years. But it was a pretty cool fancy little thermometer, so I got me one. You done vacuuming? As you done vacuuming? Yeah, I thought they were a good thing to have. Welcome back, Boots. Are you just over here coloring cookies? and they're talking about enabling people, I think, in chat. Huh, nice. Another grandbaby. They can grow up and be buddies. Cookie, cookie, cookie. The Cookie Monster song in my head. And I'm just going to go back over the whole thing with cinnamon. And then we'll do the icing, then we'll move on to something else. Cookie, cookie, cookie. Earth green, yellows. Hey, Karen. I didn't see you pop in. Welcome. Yeah, that's all right. That is perfectly all right, Ghost Rider. Leaf green. Twirly. Oh, Mama Mouse here can do better decorating cookies than I can. I'd never be able to get this star right. Green icing is the place to be. Alright. That cookie is done. Okay. Now we've got this silver tip up here. Let's go ahead and do that. And it's going to be coal gray, 3, 6, and Payne's gray, I think. This is coal gray 3. Because we're going to assume that she has the metal tips and not the plastic tips. And then cold gray. Six. And then Payne's gray for the darkest part. And there we have a tip, folks. That's probably what color the mice are going to be too. Now, let's do sorry. Let's do this bowl. And it's going to be, we're going to have some, let's see. We're going to have some warm gray 1. Thanks, Allie. Warm gray 1, just as a base to cut the white. And I know it goes against what a lot of people say about using this warm gray, that I should be using a cool gray because this bowl is not alive, but it is what it is. Then I'm going to do cream. And just quickly layer some cream on there. Maybe, Lozzie, maybe. And then we're going to do light ultramarine. Just very lightly, just so it has just kind of a little bluey hue. And then just very lightly. Light people, light people. So it has like a light blue hue. Then we're going to do ultramarine. These little doomer hankies will be ultramarine. Just do them all the same color, then we'll go in with our other color, which is cobalt blue, I think. Yeah, cobalt blue. Nope, bluish turquoise. Bluish turquoise. I don't know. I don't follow the quote rules. Heard someone say that was rule of thumb. If it's not alive, you use cold gray. If it's alive, you use warm gray. I don't know. This is dark indigo. And I'm going to do some of this around here. And then the turquoisey color. You are correct. That's true. And we have a bowl, I think, and you can't even see the colors. Okay. There's that. Then I'm going to go back over it with the warm gray. And blend that out. And we have a bowl, and I don't know if you can tell the colors, but it's okay. I'm going to color these balls in here. Ooh, I started a nice little debate about the warm gray. Sorry, I don't know anybody from Illinois. Thanks, bye. I'm just going to go ahead and color these while we here. I just go with, there's no rules in coloring. If you want to color with it, color with it. I go with no rules. Yep, I go with no rules in coloring. I think it limits you personally if you do. Yep, have fun, have fun. Have fun. And if it's not fun, don't do it. That's another good rule. If it's not fun, don't do it. What's the point? Okay. Let's do the icing on her spoon. Icing on your spoon. Nobody use this spoon after this Mousie, 'cause she has her tongue on it. I would not do it if I were you. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Well, I ain't selling no nothing over here. I'm just coloring for fun. Uh-oh. My doggies are barking. I bet they're gonna deliver something in the rain. I may have to go look. Then I'm gonna be freezing for sure. Who's throwing stuff? I don't throw nothing. Oh, that's not true. Let me tell you about my Saturday. You want to hear my story about Saturday? If you don't, it's fine. I don't have to tell you, but if you want to know, just I can tell you about my Saturday. Look, here I am coloring another cookie. Maybe I shouldn't tell you about my... Y'all think I got anger issues or something. You always want to know. Okay, so... I have a... I don't know if we want to call him sick puppy. I have an elderly dog. He'll be 13 next week. And so we're having a little issues with his stomach is giving us little issues. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So we were cleaning a rug, and we were gonna vacuum it and, you know, clean it, steam it, clean it, all that jazz. And we have 3 vacuum cleaners, and they serve different purposes over the time we've had them or whatever, but the new one, they had stopped working. Only like part of them would work. Like the attachments would work in one, and then we used one for certain things or whatever. Well, the new one that we had, we haven't had it, I don't know, a couple of months or whatever. So using it, and all of a sudden stuff starts flying out from underneath it. Already not in the best mood. Okay, so stuff starts flying out from underneath it. Well, we turn it over, we look at it, we whatever. I clean it out and go to do it again, and it works for a minute and then does it again. So I take it apart again and look at it, fiddle with it for a minute, put it back together, do it again, and it does it again. Well, this time the front door flew open and vacuum cleaner goes flying out in the front yard. So, vacuum cleaner in the front yard. Brian looks at me and says, "You did not just do that." He goes one way, I go another way. Because, yeah, I just did that. And then I proceed to go get it out of the front yard, put it in the back of his truck for him to take to the dump. So, no anger issues here. Yep. Out the door it went. Neighbor's outside, looks at me, and I said, "What?" She turns around and goes back in her house, and I'm like, "Smart move, lady, smart move." I'm like, did you see me throw that vacuum cleaner? Do you really want to say something to me right now? Out the window it went. So now we don't have a vacuum cleaner. No vacuum cleaner in the house. Because now they're all at the dump. Yep. Sorry, Bob. Yeah. She just kind of looked at me and I was like, "What?" She just walked herself right back in the house. And then I came and cut the scanner on in case she called the police. I wanted to hear if they were coming. I wanted to be waiting on the porch for them, and they showed up. Oh, crap. Oh, mercy. Whew. Brian's like, "I'm not picking that up out of the mud." I was like, "You don't have to touch it. I'll do it." "If you think I'm picking that up, you're crazy." I'm like, "I'll get it." I was like, whatever. It's a wonder the printer hadn't gone out the window. Out the front door, because it's come close to being in the ditch. Okay. Anywho. Oh. That's what I said. I'll pick it up myself. His face. He was like, "No, you didn't. Just throw that out the window. Out the door. If you think I'm picking that up, you're crazy." And then, well, actually he says, "You can just go pick that right up. Because if you think I'm picking that up, you're crazy." You're like, "No. Okay." I was like, "You don't have to touch it." Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. Needless to say, we're vacuum shopping now. Oh. Oh, I was mad when I found out it was the new one that was messed up. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Knowing I could have fixed it. But not today, Satan, not today. DoorDash? What in the world? DoorDash? Alright. Okay, I gotta go see what's at my back door. Can y'all mingle amongst yourselves for a minute? I'll try not to throw anything. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I have no idea what that even is, so that has Brian written all over it. Alright. Hey, but they did put it in plastic bags because it's raining, so that was nice of them. Like, do I, like, thank them? I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Never had something delivered from DoorDash. Like, what do I do with that? No, it wasn't food. It was not food. But at least they were in plastic bags. He put them inside the door, in between the doors, and it's snowing. Big old snowflakes. Oh, I wonder what Riker's gonna do. It's the first snow he'll ever seen. It'll be the first snow the boy has seen. Speaking of, he punched me in the face yesterday. Thought I was gonna have a black eye. Little brat. He hit me hard too. Brat, he's a brat, he's a brat. Y'all think he's all precious, but no, he hurt. He's all legs anyway. But he hurt my face. He's a naughty child. Bye, Allie. Have a good day at work. I gotta work after I get off of here myself. Yup. Right. The icing is done, except for what's in her bag there, which I need to do that too, but it's going to have to be a little lighter color. But it is a see-through bag, so let's see. Let's do just very lightly. Very lightly. With this. We won't use the darkest color. Because these bags are pretty thick. So it wouldn't be as dark as it would be as it comes out of the tube. If you know what I'm saying. I will use a little darker over here underneath. We'll use this as the shadow part. Okay. And then we'll just use this. It could be a cream bag, I guess. Let's do it a cream bag. Some cream on the bag. Alright. Now let's work on the spoon. We're going to use some nougat. Some nougat and some burnt umber and walnut brown. Some nougat for Lozzie. And now I guess you carry on a conversation with the DoorDash people. I said thanks, and then he proceeded to tell me where he put them. Or she. I don't necessarily know that it's a dude. It's nougat. You'll never convince me otherwise. Okay, then we're going to do burnt umber. So next weekend is Mary's birthday stream-a-thon-y thing. I'm not sure what she's calling it. If she has a name for it, she can pop it in the chat. But it will consist of a few extra streams, I do believe. There will be some... Brian will be streaming on Saturday after Sammy. And then Tanya will stream. I'm streaming at some point. And it'll be, I think it's Brian and me and Mary and Tanya and Shell, I think. We're going to be doing Christmas themed images for Mary's birthday. And Brian will go after Sammy's regular stream, and then I will go, I'm not sure what today. I don't know if I'm doing Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. And we made that a wooden spoon. Let's go back over it a little bit. Just a little, not much, because I embrace the white, folks. A lot of people don't, but I do. Okay. Now what do we want to do? We can do the plate. The plate, the plate. The plane, okay. Let's do cream. we're barking again. My goodness. Wonder who that is. I may have to go check on that again. Let me go check on that. Sorry, I'll be right back. Wish it wasn't raining. Okay. Surely to goodness I won't have to do that again. Did y'all talk about me while I was gone? Alright. Good gracious. It wouldn't be a big deal if it wasn't raining and snowing and all that stuff. And now I can't see because I went outside. Sorry about that. I apologize. But it appears y'all are talking about chores, so maybe I didn't miss too much. What is this? Alright. Then we're going to have light ultramarine. And, ooh, wait. I didn't get right here. Oh, okay. Alright. I'm out of breath now. What is happening? I'm missing all kinds of spots. Alright. Now, let's do light ultramarine like we did on that other thing up there. Tell you, it's chilly outside and it's spitting some big old snowflakes. I'm sorry, what do we find relaxing? Ironing? Oh. And we don't want this, we just want it to look like marbly, kind of nothing fancy. And I'll show you we just wanted a little marbly looking, Alright, then we're going to take let's do bluish turquoise. And do this line right here. It's not sticking, it's just, it's setting up for ice is what's going to happen. We don't have the pretty stuff, we just get the rain, then the sleet, then it freezes, then you slide all over the road. We don't get the pretty stuff. We get the gross, nasty, blah. Cream. And then this. I keep missing pieces of it. And then this goes here. Yeah, that's what I thought I saw too, Wilson. Like, what do we do about that? Let's see. Ultramarine. I don't know what to do with this. Hey, Sylvie. Thank you. We are going to do, this is Ultramarine. Yeah, Ultramarine. Let's just do it. Thanks. They, I would like to eat them myself. I made no-bake chocolate oatmeal peanut butter cookies for Thanksgiving. But other than that, I haven't made cookies in a long time. I may make me some peanut butter ones today. And this is cobalt blue. So we'll just throw some of this in. Just around a little bit. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a lot of people can't make the no-bake cookies. They struggle with them. And it's definitely a learning curve to get them just right. For sure. But I watched them my whole life growing up, watched my granny make them, so I was glad that I figured out how to do them. And thinking of it, I don't ever remember seeing her eat one. Oh. Interesting. I just thought about that. I don't ever remember seeing her eat one. Well. They definitely they are a timed thing, and if you mess up the timing, you it doesn't end well. This is the Coloring Heaven book, but you can also get it on our Etsy if you don't. But if you have all of them, then you have it already. But this is out of the Coloring Heaven one. But her images are adorable. For sure. I feel like I keep going out of frame. I had a friend who I was telling her how to make the cookies, and she watched me. I even did a video, and she was here too, but she messaged me and she was like, what did I do? And she put all the ingredients in at one time, and I'm like, well, not like the peanut butter, but she put like the milk and the milk, the butter. She put all the butter, the milk, the sugar, and the cocoa all together. And I don't know that she did the oats with it, but I was like, no. That's not what you do. I was like, you don't put all of them together. You don't put it together. It's a system. You have a system you have to follow. She was like, oh, well. I was like, yeah, don't do that. I was like, don't do that. You have to do the milk and the sugar and the cocoa together. Then you put the butter in. Then you put the eggs and the peanut butter in. But the timing part, that's the thing that'll get you. Gotta make sure to let it boil for 1 minute. Alright, dark indigo. Let's just go for it. But once you get them, they're okay to make. But a lot of people can't make them. I had an aunt, she could cook like nobody's business, and she couldn't do them. Thanks. And she couldn't make them. So. How dare it? How dare you do it? That's got to be turquoise right there. And don't let me forget, so I'll show the explosion box again so y'all can see it. And then I'll try to do a video, I guess, a video on how to do it. I have missed all of this and all of this. But I'll do a video of how to do it. And I could do some of them live if you want me to. I could do a craft impromptu, whatever. If you want me to do some of them, something live. It is up to y'all. Whichever you would like me to do. And these are the Polychromos. Ouch. Polychromos. Alright. Well, I have a little while longer. I'm going to go ahead and work on these cookies, because it drives me bananas that they're down here and they're not done. So I'm going to go ahead and work on the cookies, and then this whole plate will be done. So we're doing cinnamon, terracotta, and burnt sienna for the cookies. Thanks. Gonna make everybody want cookies. Of course, cookies will not be the first thing I go to after stream. We all know what I'm gonna have after stream. But if I do the box live, of course it's still here. It'll still be a video for people who don't, you know, see it live or whatever. Yep, that's right. Thanks. And remember, you got to go around the edges with the dark, because the edges always get dark no matter what you do. Those cookies are going to have dark edges. And that is the only kind of cookies I thought, when I saw these, they had to be this color. Of course, your cookies can be whatever color you want your cookies to be. Definitely don't have to be this color. Is there anything that y'all would like to see on Thursday? Like any suggestions, not that I will do it, but is there anything that y'all would like to for Thursday y'all would like to see. And then I'm going to go back over the whole thing with cinnamon. Like, is there an artist I have? Yeah. Is there an artist I have that you would like to see an image done by? Or anything? Like that. And the icing, earth green yellowish. Lozzie, you know you're loved here. Absolutely. You know you are. If you didn't know, now you know. I don't have Nightbot. I don't have Nightbot. I don't ever plan on getting Nightbot. Nothing against Nightbot. Permanent green. Okay. And then we'll do the little dots. I can't see from being outside. My eyes have gone crazy. Alright, then we'll do the red for the dots, which is Pale Geranium Lake and Deep Scarlet Red and Middle Cadmium Red. So we'll start with the Pale Geranium Lake. And then we'll do Deep Scarlet Red. And then Middle Cadmium Red. And then we have another cookie done. Ooh, Angela went way back. Everybody needs more Lozzie. For sure. Okay, I'm going to color this cookie and then I'm going to show you my picture in Minuet, and then I'm going to show you the box, the explosion box again, and then is it something that you would like me to, like, tell you what you need, like, before I do the video, or just do it in the video? I mean, I'll do it in the video too, but I can give you kind of a little heads up about what you'll need to do it. What you'll need to do it, and then I'll show that, and then that'll be done for today. No. Well, those people, that's all I got to say about those people. They don't know what they're talking about. Okay, cool. Gotcha. And like I said, if I do them live, which I don't know, I'll probably just do a video on the box, but if I do them live, they will not be, you know, during my regular, they will be impromptu, because I know a lot of people, not a lot of people, let me recount. Some people don't care for craft videos and such, so I don't want to do it during coloring time for the folks who are here for the coloring, if that makes sense to you. So if I do a live, it would be an extra stream. Because a lot of people, like I said, they don't like craft videos. They're not here for that. And I get it. Get it. So we'll finish this one and then we'll go through. I'll show you my minuet page and then we'll show you the box, tell you what you need, and then I will work on doing a video for it for you. And then I got, like I said, I got a few mini albums, things that I want to do. I may go get the stuff for the domino pendants to do those, because y'all may want to make some of those for Christmas. Maybe. Oh, thanks. I just know it turns some people off, you know, and I don't want to. I mean, I'm not a people pleaser type person, but I don't want to do that. Oh. Brian says the roads are slick. So that's fun to know. Now we're going to do the red dots. And I also got to figure out, there's a couple more images that are not on the colorist give bag, and I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to do that because they're not all showing up. So there's a glitch or something happening with Instagram. I go in there one time, there's like 163 images in the colorist give back hashtag, and then I go and open it and there's like 70 or something. So I'm not sure how all that's going to work out yet, so I have to figure all that out as well. But anyway, we will pause on this. I have 2 cookies left, I know. We'll pause on this. I'll show you the other stuff, we'll talk about what you will need if you want to do the box. And yeah, let's zoom on out. So there is what we have done so far on this. I will finish this off stream. Let me get my minuet page so you can see it. It was a buddy color, and I finished it, and here is it. And it probably looks neon maybe in your screens, I'm not sure, but so yeah, so there it is. That's that. So that's that, and then we have the Sassy Frog that I'm working on as well. Sassy Frog. And this is Sassy Frog 2020. For those who don't know, if you would like the image, I may have deleted the image out of my description. Sorry if I did. Anyway, okay. So here is the box that I speak of. Let me get a piece of paper to put under it. So here's the box that I was talking about for those who didn't see it at the beginning. And it's just I just willy-nilly to bow. You will do better than this when you do yours. But anyway, and then you take it and you just open it, and it opens up like that. Okay? And I put this in there. You put whatever you would want to give in there, and I just have one of the bracelets that I made in here. So so yeah, there's that. And then let's see, no, I'm looking for a small piece of paper. You would think that I would have one on the ready. Oop, I'm reaching. Okay, and in here, these are pockets that you can either put your you can put pictures in, you can put little notes in, but they're all pockets. And then you would put whatever you wanted in the middle. Like you could even decorate this something, you know, like put, I don't know, whatever, 3D stuff in it. But you can put candy in it, you can put, you know, whatever you want in it. You don't have to have a little box. I just had a little box with that I usually put my bracelets in, and then you just folds up, and then you put a little ribbon, blah 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 blah. So, and that's how you do it. And you open it, bloop, and it does that. What do you need them in? Centimeters? Connie, you need it in centimeters? Okay, I can try to convert in centimeters. So yes, so you I can work on that. So yeah, so the base itself plus these little pieces in here, and the top, you need two 12 by 12. Centimeters is easier. Yeah, okay. Anyway, you need two 12 by 12 pieces of cardstock, which I don't know that in centimeters right off, but two 12 by 12 pieces of cardstock, and then you'll need pattern paper for your you know, all your little doodads, your little fold outs, and your box. You'll need pattern paper for your box. So yeah, and you just, it'll fold up, and it's easy to make. And you know, I have a scoreboard, but if you don't have a scoreboard, you don't have to fiddle with that. You can just measure out and then score it without a scoreboard. I'll be using a scoreboard though. But yeah. So, is that something you're interested in? I will do a video of that, and I will try my best to convert it to centimeters as well. Mine is just like I don't know, 65 pounds, whatever you use for whatever. It just can't be the thin stuff, but what's going to happen is it's going to thicken up because you're going to have one piece here. This is going to be folded over, and it's going to have cardstock, you know, it's going to have paper on it. Then you have paper in here, so it doesn't have to be very thick. I think mine's 65, probably 65 pound. Let's see what's this. Yeah, this is 65 pound. Of course, this is not the, this is the cardstock, not the 12 by 12, but I think it's the same. It's the same as, yeah, just whatever, because you're going to have, now these, the pattern paper isn't as thick, but you're going to have so many layers on it, because you're going to have one layer, two layer, and then these folded in, so it's going to hold it. So, you know, so it's going to make it thicker anyway. So it doesn't have to be a really thick cardstock. And then you can put whatever. Of course, I made this box because this is what when I did craft shows and stuff, that's what I put my stuff in, was these little boxes. So yeah, just any kind of stuff you want to do. I was trying to see. I don't have a. Mine are all loose sheets because I took them all out. There you go. That size is a 12 by 12. Thanks, Wilson. Yeah. So, but it has to be that. It has to be that because the 12 by 12, because of how you're going to measure it out. And what it's going to be is it's going to be thirds. You see how this is sitting on a 12 by 12 piece. You're going to go one, and then it's going to be 3 sections. So as long as you have 3 sections even, then you're good with your 12 by 12 or whatever. Because we'll be doing it at 4 and 8 on both sides. So, yeah. But yeah, I'll try to figure out centimeters and stuff too. But that's what you need. You need two pieces for the base and the top, and then you'll need the pattern paper, whatever pattern paper you want to use. And it can all be the same, it can all be different, you know, whatever. That's up to you. That's up to you, however you want to do it. And then you can, I personally recommend wrapping it with a ribbon or, you know, whatever, just because it'll hold it. I mean, it's depending on what you put in, like one side may cave in a little or something, depending on what you have in it. So I would recommend doing a ribbon around it. So yep, there's that, and I'll work on a video on it, or I may just do an impromptu live. I don't know. It depends. But yep, there he is. Like I said, you can put little notes, you can put little coupons in it, you can put whatever. So, but other than that, that's all I got for you. Yes, words are hard. Words are hard. I agree. Words are hard. So I'll work on doing that. Then I'll work on getting that album that I'm trying to figure out in my brain. Because I get ideas from other places a lot of times, and then I just do it. Oh, so you want it live? I can do that. I can do that. So y'all can see me throw things. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, and I'll work on that and get stuff together, and um, I'll try to get the measurements and stuff together before and get them out so you can have them. So, okay guys, I'm going to go drink me some hot chocolate. Thank you so much for hanging out. Be kind to one another. Make somebody smile. And I will see you later on tonight in some Tanya and Emily, I think, are tonight. And if not, I will see you tomorrow here. Not tomorrow. Thursday here. Tomorrow at Sammy and Connie's. And until then, have a great day, guys. Bye.